Morning, everybody. Hope we are all doing well this morning. We're going to do a mindfulness meditation. So, when you're ready, just bring yourself into a comfortable seat. So, take a long, deep breath in. And as you exhale, softly start to close your eyes and just begin that simple journey of turning inwards. It's a beautiful morning. Sun is shining here in Dublin. And as always, remembering that no matter how we woke or how we felt when we came out of slumber, we can set a new pace for the day. So allow yourself to settle into who you are in this moment. So let's begin by just checking in, noticing how we are physically. So connect with your feet on the ground, your shins on the earth. Notice your thighs and your sit bones. Really take a moment to sense what's happening in the lower part of the body. This awareness really helps to ground us, moving us along in that journey of turning inwards. And then allow yourself to just notice the soft rhythm of your breathing in your belly. Maybe there's movement, maybe there's not. Just check in and be aware of whether your belly is involved in your breath. Feel that strength of your spine as you trace your attention up towards your rib cage. And feeling here that rhythm of your breath. Notice your shoulders, your arms, feeling your hands against your legs, or if they're cupped in one another, feel that sense of touch. Trace the line up the back of the neck, the head, feeling how strong and stable you are, supporting your head, and the weight of your head. Trace a line around your forehead, down the temples to the jaw. Allow your tongue to soften in the mouth. Allow the skin around the eyes to relax, the eyebrows and the eyes just to be soft. And just feeling this sense of your body this morning. Noticing any areas that might be a little bit stiff that perhaps after our meditation you might want to stretch out a little. Notice areas that also feel strong. And then checking in with your mind. Is today one of those racy thought days, or can you feel stable and steady? How's your energy this morning? Did you sleep well? Do you feel rested and ready for the zest of life? Or do you feel a little bit lethargic, slow to wake? Take a moment to check in with how you feel. So our thoughts and our emotions can change in an instant. But acknowledging where we are just allows us to see the progress or the changes that we can make ourselves. And then take a moment to feel that sense of connection that we all have this morning as we come to sit together as a group. Or maybe you feel that sense of connection with nature, the sun shining on your face, the birds singing, the bees humming. Or maybe for you, your belief is in a deep reverence for God, whatever you name him as. So just notice that sense of connection. Bring your focus to your heart center. And let's place our Sankalpa for today, for this morning, maybe the same one we're using all week. Just repeating it 3 times, that short positive statement in the present tense. Then let's just return to your breathing. So as you trace that line up your body, where was it that it was easiest for you to follow your breathing? And just let your attention rest there. Maybe it's the temperature as the breath comes in and out through the nose. Maybe it's the texture at the back of the throat. Just allow yourself to feel your breathing. And as you start to get a sense of your breath, try to see, can you watch it as if you were standing aside from yourself? Really observing it as a scientist would, an inquisitive student. This gentle rhythm that brings you life in every moment. Perhaps as you focus on your breath, you can notice that each breath is different. Maybe one inhale is a little bit longer than the next, maybe one exhale. Maybe the pauses are a little bit longer, a little bit shorter. Maybe you find yourself getting carried away with a sound, a noise in the background. You notice it. Just very kindly come back to your breathing. All we're doing is training our mind to be a little bit quieter. But we do so with kindness, gentleness. Maybe you notice thoughts coming into your head. I can't do this. I'm not able for this. This is too hard. My mind won't stay still. Acknowledge it. Notice it. And then bring it back and try again. There is no failure. Our mind has been developed to think. All we try and do through mindfulness practice is harness that to get the best out of our minds. So just come back again to your breathing. Notice if your breathing is fast. Be curious about the changes as you stay focused on your breathing. The more we can harness our attention and our focus, the better we sleep, the better we concentrate. The more we take in and savour life's gifts to us, the every moment gifts. So each time your mind wanders, and it will, some mornings way more than others, just go with it. And when you notice your mind off on a thought, or a feeling, or a sound, kindly, as if you were taking your own hand, bring yourself back and return to your breathing. At this point, you might notice your body is starting to get a little bit uncomfortable. Maybe it's wanting you to move or to shift. Again, this could just be another distraction of the mind. See, can you observe and notice that sensation? And then return to your breath. Perhaps your body actually needs to move. And if this is the case, then with intention, shift your posture, settle back in, and return to the rhythm of your breath. Knowing this is difficult, but there is no right or wrong way. Just continuously doing it, trying, mind wandering, mind coming back. As you breathe, can you notice how deeply your breath becomes? Is it moving all the way down to the bottom of the lungs, or is it just surfacing the top? Can you feel that tingling sensation in your nostrils? Can you keep a gentle composure as you bring your attention back to your breathing again and again and again? When you're ready, take a long, deep breath in and softly exhale. And as you settle here in the sense of who you are, take stock once more. Notice your body. Be aware of your thoughts. Can you feel a shift in your energy? Have your emotions changed? Have you connected firstly with self and then with your sense of the greater, the divine? And just gently bring your hands to your heart and just congratulate yourself for making this effort to quieten the mind a little. This effort which will lead to a savouring of the little things in our lives and gratitude for each one of them. Remember your intention for the practice, and again repeating it 3 times. And as you settle here, taking a moment to be grateful for this beautiful day ahead, with all that it has to offer. Remembering that all the little things count. Bring the hands to prayer. May all beings have happiness and the causes of happiness. May all beings be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May all beings never be parted from freedom's true joy. May all beings dwell in equanimity, free from attachment and aversion. Hands to your third eye. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a great day.